Hey YouTube, so I'm going to Artscape today in Baltimore, and I decided that I wanted to do my eyebrows. And in the middle of doing my eyebrows, I thought, why don't I make a video for you guys to show you all what I do? Because there are a lot of women that spend money on, hair, nails. A lot of times when you go get your nails done, you end up getting your eyebrows done also. And that's like $10 in some places. And that's just an expense that could be eliminated if you take the time to learn some techniques to do it yourself at home. You could just stop going to the salon to get them done all together, or you can just, trim them up in between, so that way you don't go every month or every 2 weeks, however you go to get your eyebrows. You can extend that period and save those $10 for a little longer. So I've already done mine, like I said, in the middle of doing mine. I was like, oh, I should make a video. So they're already done, and I think they look good. People have complimented me. I'm like, oh, your eyebrows are so nice. And when I tell people I do them myself, they're like, really? So I have a few things that I use. First one is one of these brushes, and it has like the comb and the eyebrow thing. So what I do with this usually, when my eyebrows are long, I comb my eyebrow up. And sometimes, like I said, I just did them. So when they're longer, there will be hair when I do this up along here. And then I have one of these, like just a little kitty scissor, but I like the one, some of them are rounded, but I like the one that kind of has a tip on it. Then I would come across here and snip those long hairs to get it down to the width that I want it. Mine aren't too thin. I do know people that like them pretty thin, but I think this looks good with my face. So these are the first two tools, and I think my sister got this from Claire's or something, and I've just had this for a while. You can get these kind of scissors anywhere, dollar store, something like that. And I also, once I come across it with those two, I have one of these, like a little precision electric shaper thing. I don't know. I've had this one for a while. I recently got my boyfriend one for his eyebrows because they were getting a little out of control. Ollie's one's there, and it just, it has a little button on it. It comes on. So once I go over it with those two, I just come down with it to shape it up to the width that I want, like I said before. Since they're already done, I'm not really showing you. But I hope that you're able to get the idea. And I also come up under here, I kind of hold my eyebrow up so I can get that sort of arch. And then I come underneath and take those hairs out that growing in there. So that's how I got that. And I hold it up because, you want that arch in there just a little bit. It's not going to be like when you go to the salon and you can tell them, oh, I want a triangle and stuff like that. You do it to how you want to do it, whatever looks best for your face. So I come up under here and do this. And sometimes it doesn't always clean it up because I don't want to. I have done it before where I've slipped and I had like a line, but nobody could see it. But I've done that before. So to really clean it up all the way, I thread them. And I don't, I've gone to get my eyebrows done before by the Indian women. And they, they hold it in their mouth and they hold it in their hand and come across your eyebrows. I don't know how to do that way. But for myself, I just take the string, this is just regular thread, and I make a loop with it. So I bring these two together down here at the bottom. So I just made a knot there. So now I have this circle, and I twirl it maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 times, just enough. So once I've come through with my little battery charged razor, I can clean up those extra hairs. Now here, I think on this side I do have one that I wanted to get. That's stuck in my lap. You're gonna get the hair that you wanna let get taken off in this triangle here. And then you're gonna come across with this hand. You see that? So once again, you're gonna get the hair that you want to be removed in this triangle here, and then you're gonna come across with this hand, and you're gonna move with it also. So in this triangle here, the hair that you want to get rid of, this hand's gonna come across and you're gonna bring it over. So that's how I do my eyebrows at home. It really depends on how long I've let them grow out, how long it takes me. It can take you 10 minutes, it can take you 5 minutes, it can take you 2 minutes. You know, it's all up to what your regimen is, how long you go without getting them done, and what you want them to look like. And you're doing it at home and it's free, and I don't know, I like that idea. So hope I help somebody out, and if you do try it, if there's something that you think I can modify, a tip that you have, let me know. Peace.